Hello friends, welcome to another review from Shady Reviews, and today we're going to talk about the perfume Scandal Parfum Cologne from Roja Parfums. My first experience with Scandal Parfum Cologne was through an official sample set from Roja Parfums, and I remember when I sprayed it, I really enjoyed it. It was projecting quite a bit. I wore it one of the evenings to a restaurant, and throughout the entire stint there, I could get a constant smell of this. And then I decided, okay, let me go for the parfum version. So what I did was I bought this one. This is the parfum concentration of Scandal, and though I love this very much, I still do, but I was not getting that edginess of the Parfum Cologne, the sample. But then I decided, okay, let me buy a full bottle of this, and here we are. Okay, now looking at the bottle, I think it's a very scandalous bottle. Going by the color, it's got a nice violet or a purple gradient, and a typical classy Roja bottle. We have this nice golden cap which comes with all the Parfum Cologne bottles, and it fits very well. It feels premium in your hand. Now coming to the scent profile, I'll just read the notes from the website over here. So in the top notes we have lemon, bergamot, petit grain, spearmint, lavender, basil, and tarragon. In the heart notes we have lily of the valley, some rose damai, jasmine the grass, and violet. And in the base notes, quite a bit, we have rhubarb, cardamom, clove, nutmeg, some moss notes, patchouli, vetiver, cedarwood, cashmere wood, sandalwood, tonka bean, labdanum, ambergris, and musk. Now, as you can say, it's a very complex fragrance given all the notes, but it's blended so well that you cannot pick out all the notes. So it's a very good blend. But what I get from the top, right at the top, I'll tell you. And by the way, this is also my scent of the day, so I do have the dry down on my hands and on my clothes as well. So let's check the sprayer over here. A pretty good sprayer, I would say. It gives out a good burst of the perfume. Now, right at the top, I get a blast of citrus. It's the lemon and the bergamot, which is very prominent, and backed up by that lavender. So immediately you get the feeling of a barbershop scent, an aromatic fougere, because of the lavender in it. And though I say it's a barbershop scent, you might associate it with something very old or classic, but this is where it differs over here. So this one, it smells very modern as well, and I think that's why they call it a Scandal Parfum Cologne, because they taken the perfume concentration and they added a little bit of freshness, tanginess, and citrus to it, so that it jumps off. It doesn't sit close like a perfume, but it projects quite beautifully and in a modern way. So this one, though it's a barbershop or even a fougere, I would call it a modern barbershop or a modern aromatic fougere. Now compared to the original Scandal perfume, I tend to prefer this more. Why? Because it's more lively, it projects a little bit more, and if you want to get noticed, I would say this one plays the part better than the perfume version. The perfume version, I still love it and I use it. It lasts much longer, but it sits closer to my skin. But this one, it's quite loud for the first 1 hour or even a couple of hours. Now, did this cause a scandal today? I wore it to office. I would say no. This is a very safe scent to wear. It is barbershop, but with that modern touch, and it comes with a twist because you don't expect such freshness from barbershop. I wouldn't say it's scandalous in a way that it's doing something out of the ordinary. It's playing safe, sticking to the barbershop formula, which prompts me to say that it's not scandalous as I expect it to be. But having said that, this is an amazing scent. I reach out for this quite often. It has not yet become my signature scent. I said in one of the videos that scents like Elysium or Creed Viking Cologne, they have become signature scents. But this one, I guess, might become a signature scent maybe 4 or 5 years down the line. But right now I do reach out for this, but not so often as the other scents. Coming to the performance of this one performs really well. Off the skin, I get around 6 to 8 hours. For example, I wore this in the morning today at 10 a.m. and it's 4:30 p.m. now, and I can still get whiffs from my hand. Though it's not projecting as much, it's become a skin scent now, but still it's lasting on my skin. And on my clothes, I can get still I can get the perfume, the aroma pushing out. So when it comes to longevity, it's quite good. I would say around 6 hours on skin and maybe even an entire day on your clothes. And when it comes to projection, I think the first 2 hours are very good, or even maybe 3 hours, where when you move around, you constantly get whiffs of the perfume, and people around you can also catch that particular smell. And it's a good office scent, I would say. For occasions, it's quite good. Office occasions, if there's an important meeting, you want to be that, I would say, that mature man over there, but still with a modern touch in the room. So then you can wear something like this. If you want to be purely mature, or come off as purely mature without being too fun, you want to hold a serious face, then you go for something like Oh So Watch by Christian Dior. But if you want to have that a little bit of modern touch element to your personality, then you can go for Scandal Parfum Cologne. And having said that, it's not just an office scent, it's very versatile. You can wear it even for casual occasions, and it performs really well. And coming to the seasons, given that fresh blast of lemon and bergamot and freshness, I would reach out for this more during the daytime and during maybe spring, summer, or even autumn. But winter, I personally may not reach out for this as much, but I see this wearing a lot during the next couple of months, which is April and May in Bangalore, India, where it gets a little bit warm and it's sunny, and the personality of this suit will suit this scent will suit that particular weather. Now, is this a blind buy? I would say definitely not. Not everybody is used to barbershop scent, especially the dried on, wherein you get a little bit of oak moss. So if you are very familiar with barbershop scents, if barbershop and fougere scents are one of your favorite scent profiles, then you can maybe buy this. But if you've not tried those particular genres, then I would say test this out first and then buy a full bottle. And who can wear this? I think this is a little bit more suited to people above 30 years of age. It's definitely a very masculine scent. People less than 30 or around 20 or 25 might find this a little bit too mature. And like I said, I'm close to my 40s, and I see this becoming my signature scent maybe 4 or 5 years down the line. So a very gentlemanly scent, but yet modern. Do let me know what you think about this in the comments. Have a nice day. Bye.